All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here at a very, very cold Preston City Oval for the Northern Bullants versus Carlton, rocking all over the Burbs. They've run out of party pies as well. Carlton folklore here. We have got Carlton folklore here.
I reckon they've improved
Dino,
a
he's
bit.
here.
Yeah. They are improving. They're playing better.
Yes. I don't even need to ask you a question. We just start the mower up and you go.
Well, the other night I was watching the footy and I could just smell it at three-quarter time that something big was going to happen.
Rock, you cold enough?
Fucking cold, mate. Like, you got to be real nuffy to come and watch the footy on a day like this.
Have a look at his setup.
I'm freezing, mate.
Hoodie and sunglasses. Real fucking half a brick of cocaine. Real Preston spec here. It's got it. That's our third goal.
86 comes in, and 86 kicks a goal post. Fucking doing Adelaide.
The captain kicked a couple of goals at bloke number 9.
Goes all right, doesn't he?
Yeah, the first goal he kicked, he just made a mess of him, and then the second one he kicked in the pocket on the boundary. That was a great goal.
It was a great goal. We got Thomas here, mate. Look, it's not been a great start to the VFL, but let's talk about Thursday night. Big win for the boys. What'd you make of it?
Oh, I tell you now, we didn't expect that fourth quarter.
Did anyone expect that fourth quarter? You expected it, Rocco. You expected it.
Look, it was a good.
Look who we've bumped into. Blue Abroad and Jumper Punch folklore right here. Chris Beach. Beachy, hello, sir.
How are you, Paul?
Mate, I'm fantastic. Much better for seeing you.
Likewise.
We're up and about.
Yeah, we are. We're absolutely up and about, mate. Nice to be at Port Adelaide over there for the first time.
No, what was our losing margin over there? About 850 points.
Might as well have been.
You were saying before that if we had beaten Adelaide, Geelong, Collingwood,
Yeah, Collingwood.
Sydney
well,
would
they'd
be on top.
Yeah, well, they would be on top.
How are you, mate? Are you going to do some of this too? Yeah. You're at Preston, are you?
Sam, he's a tall boy. So everybody makes me look short on these videos.
You are sure?
Shut up.
I reckon we should smash this in.
Look who we got. Mr. Rob Cianarino, our family friend in the Carlton Cheer Squad. Hello, Robbie.
Hello, how are you?
I'm bloody fantastic.
Good over yours?
Always better for seeing you.
Oh, yeah, boy, yeah.
Let's not worry about what's happening out here at the moment. It's not great.
Went to go and get a pie 5 minutes into the game and they were sold out.
What was your reaction? Or what was your reaction?
Is you got one job to do, mate. Bring the pies. Did you bring the pies? Oh, I forgot. What's the good of you, mate? Seriously.
You know, it was a good tussle. We stayed up with them, obviously, till the end.
Yeah, bloody oath.
It was a bloody good hit up, but yeah, no, it was a good win.
What? Yeah, no,
We needed it.
I think
We
it's just as
absolutely
simple as
needed
that.
it.
Good win, and we needed it. Now, you've said just before we went on air that you're a football clairvoyant. Is that right?
I'm a bit of a footy clairvoyant. I've become a football predictionist and I get premonitions about things that can happen in big games on the MCG with our side, with the Carlton side.
What's good pocket at where Carlton's kicking? I'm just down here. Come say hello. Yeah. All right, good man, mate. Yeah, I'm down in the pocket near the entrance. Yeah, near the entrance, yeah. Correct. Yeah, correct. All right, we've got Rob. He sits next to Mars at the football. How's your right ear?
What, my idea?
Your right ear.
My right ear?
Yeah, your right ear.
He's fine. Nars is fine. He swore his ear off the first time I met him, but the next time it was just zero. He just sat there I thought he was on drugs or something.
What'd you make of it all?
Tough game.
Yes.
It was a tough game for 3 quarters, and then something must have clicked at 3/4 time because it was just go.
I'll tell you who clicked the captain, just quietly.
Yeah,
he goes all right, doesn't he?
And then Fogarty sticking in his tackles.
Yes, it helps, doesn't it?
It
definitely
does.
helps with that forward pressure.
It-
All right, we've got one of the great contributors to this great football club, the Northern Bullants. We've got the great Das here. Das, how are you, mate?
Good, mate, good.
Yeah, it was
happy.
a big win for your boys today. They
Yes,
were bloody
sure.
spectacular.
Yes, first quarter won for us, 7 goals, 2.
What'd you make of our boys?
Bit undersized, I thought. Besides the big ruckman.
Going to happen next Sunday.
Well, they're going to have to try and stop some supply by the Bombers in the middle of the ground, kicking it down to, those guys in the forward line like Wright and Langford and a couple of others.
Yes.
Elwyn Davey. But I think Carlton can really match up on them. I think we might go all right. I think the game could be a game of 2 halves. They might go all right early, the Bombers. I think it'll be close for three quarters.
What he said? We got Sam here. What'd you say?
We'll smash it.
Guys, we'll smash Essendon. I reckon we could just end it there. It's a good win on Thursday, yeah? Yeah. What did you make of it? What did you think? Good win. And that means that Fremantle is going to go above Collingwood.
If you go live.
Yeah, where's live? How do I click live?
Oh, wow.
Collingwood's going to be out of the 8.
No,
Melbourne's
percentage.
out of the 8 because of percentage.
1%.
We need Gold Coast to win. We need a few goals for Melbourne, but Collingwood's going to be out of the 8 because Gold Coast are going to beat Essendon.
No worries. Cool, man. Cheers, mate. Bye-bye. No, it's the worst thing that they've destroyed the whole...
Thursday, what a winner.
Oh, mate.
Were you there?
No, I didn't go. I didn't go. I watched it at home.
Nice.
Nice and peaceful at home. Yelling at home.
Yeah. What'd you make of it?
Mate, beast made Crippo last quarter, mate.
How good?
Oh,
Fucking hell. Jeez, he was good, wasn't he?
I was, mate, back to his best.
Yeah, I know.
Teddy K, I saw him before.
How good was he?
He's here somewhere.
He's taken the next step, hasn't he? He's taken the next step.
Oh, geez, if I was lining up in the middle, which I'm not, I won't be playing next week, but... But look, I love the game. I respect both clubs. I reckon both clubs have got pretty good supporters. They're pretty crazy, the Bombers.
A bit like you.
Oh, they're all right. They had a draw on Anzac Day against Collingwood, a rival, an old rival there. They beat Richmond.
No, all right.
Yeah,
All right.
Carroll deserves to keep his spot.
Yeah.
I don't know about anybody else. They were just no good.
Right, and I've been asking a few Carlton supporters around here. Yep. Collingwood and Essendon, we hate them both, but I actually hate Essendon more.
So do I.
What is it? Just something with us, the younger generation, 30 or younger, that we just can't stand the Bombers
I think
more?
it's because we can sort of shit on them a bit more. Like Collingwood, all right, they won the flag.
Yeah, of course.
They're better.
We've got to humble ourselves.
Yeah,
correct.
We've got to humble ourselves.
Yeah.
So I think it's because they haven't won a final, 13, 14 years, whatever it is. I think it's more that.
This is the question we've been asking of many people here. We have a big game next Sunday.
Yep.
Against the Bombers.
Yes.
Now, do you despise Collingwood more, or do you despise Essendon more?
Essendon.
See, what is it with the Bombers? What is it with them? Why?
Well, for me, Paul, it happened when I was 10 years old.
Oh, okay. All right, here we go. Okay. Peachy might have to take the microphone.
I think our boys wanted it and run hard all day, and so we're happy.
What'd your day look like today? What'd you get up to?
Property. Just give out jumps and shorts, mate. Now we've got to go and find them all.
You reckon you will?
No.
A bit crazy like you?
Yeah, they are. They're a bit crazy, the Bombers. It's going to be a great game. It will be a great game. It's going to be a classic. I think it'll be a classic.
You think we'll win?
Well, I hope Carlton can get over the line, but gee, it's going to be an absolute classic. It'll be a humdinger.
It will be. But see, they've got to do more of that. What's going to happen next week? We're going to win?
Yeah, 6 goals again.
Oh, 6 goals again. We've just gone
to
bang.
be precise, 38 points.
38 points, bang. Thomas has just gone whoosh. You're a star, mate. Thank you very much. You're a legend. Go Blues. Go Blues. I'll let you take it.
Thank you.
Go right ahead.
It started when I was...
stepping out.
Thanks, Paul. No, go on, get in here, mate. Yeah, it started when I was 10 years old. Yes. 2002 was obviously the year. We'd won the wooden spoon that year. I'm with my dad. We're heading home.
It was a bad year.
And I got a wooden spoon made to my first by Essendon supporters.
Is that right?
That is correct.
Right.
And I have not forgiven them ever since.
I like it. He holds a grudge. He's like Rocco. He holds a
You're
big
right
grudge.
on it there, mate.
So Jamaica today here. It's a nice venue to come to, but my goodness, we didn't play particularly well, did we?
Smashed in that first quarter. They
not
were
great.
one-touch players in the first quarter, and they just kicked some arsey goals.
Yeah, humdinger.
It's going to be a very close game,
What's
I
going
think.
on here today, by the way?
I think Carlton will win by about 18 points to 19 points.
Next week?
Yeah, next week. That's a good get.
That's the Dean Clairvoyant.
That's a good prediction. 18 points, 19 points. If they win by more, it's a bonus.
Okay. And how was the cheer squad down there? Everything was all okay? Everyone travelled well?
I think they all went up well. They came home safe, which is good. So, yeah.
Very good. Very good.
Port supporters, don't they?
Since then.
Okay. Rightio.
I mean, of course, I've always had a Collingwood as well, but Essendon's always just that little bit more.
A little bit more, okay.
No way. Go. Can he hit someone?
Now, how are you?
Because they stalk each other. Both those clubs stalk each other.
Now, more importantly, how are you going? It's last Thursday.
Oh,
pretty special
so
win.
Good. Yeah, so good. You know, they just teamed so well.
They did. That's actually a good point. Yeah, they gel well together. There was, I know there was a standout with Cripps in the last quarter, but the whole team just put in.
Yeah, and it was a 4-quarter effort.
Yeah.
It's just that last quarter, they just blew them away.
Yeah. Collingwood.
Essendon or Collingwood?
Definitely not. Who do you hate more, Essendon or Collingwood?
Probably Essendon.
Oh, why is that? You got a Collingwood scarf on.
Oh, yeah.
What are you doing at this game?
Bullants.
Oh, there you go. That's pretty good tonight. Thank you very much. I'm going to ask you for a prediction, and I'm going to ask you for the result next week, Sunday.
Yep.
Talk to me. What's going to happen?
So, Charlie will kick
He's going into goal predictions. I like this. Yes, Charlie will kick
5.
Right. Ooh, okay. Yes.
And I reckon we will be beating Essendon by 42 points.
Oh,
Everyone wants to know how you're going.
Mate, I get a bit edgy sometimes. I'm all right. I get a bit toey. Yeah, good, mate. Yeah, my nerves are good. I feel good, mate. I just love footy. Yeah, my nerves are good. I like the game. I'm sick. I go sick when I see those games, mate.
Six has just taken one of the best marks you will ever see. He'll line up from the left forward pocket. And that always happens. They take mark of the century and then they kick a point. You're getting a bit of love. Now, I had to do this, right? Now, before, I reckon we've seen one of the best marks you'll ever see. Have you seen the replay?
No, I haven't seen the replay.
All right, let's do it.
That's not the first one you say.
Let's do a live watch of this, right? Let's have a look at this. Right? You haven't seen the replay, mate. Look at this. It's one of the best I've seen.
Aaron Hilton's kicked the ball in.
Here we go. It's one of the best you'll see.
That's the second one you've taken this year. I've seen it before.
It's bloody spectacular.
Old-handed.
His old man was here as well, so I reckon it must run in the
cricketer.
family a bit of
Fair
sport.
cricketer.
Yeah, he went all right, Matty Elliott. Aren't you Brucey Dool? He's cute. Look at Bruce. Look at Bruce Dool. Look at Bruce.
Who's your favourite all-time Carlton player?
Who is your
Wayne Harms. Yeah. Or Bruce Dool. It's maybe Dooley or Harms. Probably Dooley or Harms. Can't split it.
Yeah, tough to split. Well, you know who our favourite is?
Who? Yeah, mate.
Who's going to win the Mackay battle?
Yeah, the Ben and Harry battle. I hope so. Are they going to play with each other for the first time?
I hope they do, because we want to get the bragging rights, don't we?
I think so as well. Sets up a big game next week, doesn't it?
We'll
We're asking a few people here, and you know, Mars and I, how much we hate Collingwood, but we actually hate Essendon more.
I think we do.
Do you hate Essendon more?
I do. Look, don't kill me, viewers. I've got a soft spot for Collingwood because my family's all Collingwood. Okay. All right.
We'll let him go with that.
Sorry, viewers.
Do you hate Essendon more than Collingwood?
I hate Collingwood.
We like it. They're not playing too well at the moment, though, are they, our VFL boys? No, they're struggling at the minute. They're struggling. You be at the game next week?
Yeah.
Good man. You just said we're going to smash S and bang, there we go.
Number 9, I love the captain at the moment. He's handy too. He's not a bad player, but the pressure's off him. I think he might be Cripper, He's just occasionally goes all right. All right, go the Blues.
You're a good man, mate.
And I used to love Brendan Favola too. I used to
mate,
love Fev. He was a gun.
He's a star, mate. Calm down, Dino. Calm down, mate. Calm down. He's got to calm down. All right, let's shift over. We've got Sean here, the great man.
He's a good man, Zach.
Dino's still going, mate.
Number 6, mate.
Now you're gonna have some sinks right here as well.
What are you made of us so far?
It's not a good start, man.
I'll be on Tuesday.
What's the score?
4. Dino's off for same.
Hey, Dino's off. See you, mate. Hey, he's old school.
Mate, I'm wrapped to come and
Let's
see.
stand on the same step, otherwise I feel short.
Dino's going to take the microphone.
No.
He's Dino. She got a 1-up on me there. Very well done. Jesus, I need to. You know what I need to be? Redeemed. What do you made of the reserve so far? Just before we say goodbye, it's not been great, has it?
7-goal first quarter against, and we're likely to still be within sort of touching distance, but it's not good.
It's not great. It's not great.
They're going to get pumped by 50 points here. Cardio's doing cardio, putting in that work.
That's a best. Did you expect it at 3/4 time?
No.
It was just a complete flip of the game because it was just even keel until there, and then they just went bang.
Yeah, as soon as Cripps got those first 2 goals, I thought, oh, God, they're on now.
Yeah. Once we get that stoppage game going, we're very, very hard to stop. So, very, very impressive performance. He's still going, mate.
I'm going, mate. We're going to win next week. I reckon we're a chance. I think the Bombers are a bit concerned.
Got Sean here. Preston City Oval, we're not performing too well, but the second quarter was a bit better. But let's focus on last Thursday. A pretty good win, I must admit, given all things considered.
It was very good. Good to finally get over there and break the hoodoo against either of the two Adelaide sides.
God, it's been years.
It'll be nice to do that against Adelaide as well, because for some reason they seem to have the wood over us.
I know, and with all due respect, the older generation, or the more mature generation, hate Collingwood. Right, and Essendon to a point.
And Essendon, and Richmond.
And Richmond, and probably Hawthorn and everybody else. But do you despise Essendon more, or do you despise Collingwood more?
Collingwood by far.
You've Collingwood by far. See, the younger crowd we've asked, probably 30 and younger, Mars and I and a bit younger, they despise us. We despise Essendon more. What's on for the rest of your boys this season?
By next week, then we're going down to Windy Willie.
Jesus, mate, that place there, fair dinkum, it's a tornado every time you go out and play there. Your boys can beat them.
Well, they got beaten by 10 goals by Port today.
Okay, so, there you go. All right, there you go. Will Elliott.
Come and check it out, the talent. Maybe we can chuck a few in your side there, mate. Just find some, huh?
I despise Essendon more than Collingwood.
Yeah, I'm with you there.
Yeah.
I'm in agreement with that.
I cannot stand them.
At least Collingwood sort of earn a little bit of respect, but Essendon and Richmond, no.
Nah. Boys, who do we hate more, Essendon or Collingwood? Who do we hate more, the Bombers or Collingwood?
Oh, God. I'll say it. I'll say it.
You know what I'll say? This will be beeped out, but fuck them all. This
Getting cardio. Nice sidestep. This is actually impressive. Actually,
probably all just mashes up together just for a pure hatred between Essendon and Collingwood, but we just can't stand Essendon.
I've got to say, Essendon has got a bit of a family history in my family.
Right.
My uncle is in the history books, just as a fan.
Okay.
Just as a fan, but
what happened to his side of the family?
Well, they're all Essendon. But my dad was a Carlton supporter and obviously indoctrinated.
Taught you well.
We've got Coburg, the old enemy, the Battle of Bell Street.
Oh, that's going to be huge, the Battle of Bell. Phil Cleary will be down there. There might be a bit going on.
And we've got Casey here, the old general manager, Gary O'Sullivan.
Great man, Gary O'Sullivan. He was, mate, Gaz was here when I was working here, mate. It was Paul, it was me, Paul, Christian, Gaz, yourself, Fraze, the whole crew. Yeah. Brendan Bolton was coaching Carlton back then. Jeez, they were not good times, were they, for us? They're
I think from a Carlton perspective, we probably feel we have a bigger rivalry with each of those than we do Collingwood.
I can't do Essendon. I can't do it. You'll be at the game next week?
I'm with you there. I will be there next week.
Nice.
Not sure whether I'll be in the cheer squad or whether I'll be not in the cheer squad. It depends what's available.
Dino's going to be in the cheer squad. He said he might struggle to get in. They'll get Dino into the ground.
He didn't actually come into the cheer squad last week against Gold Coast like I thought he might.
Is that right? I reckon he might jump onto the field at this rate, the way things are going.
He might, the way things are going.
Essendon, mate, they can burn. I hate him with a passion.
Big game next week.
Oh,
are we going to win?
I'll say about 25 points.
25 points, all right. Points. You know what I need to give you back? Your hand warmer. Thank you, Robbie.
Charlie kicked 6.
Charlie will kick 6.
Getting fucking balls.
That guy that just kicked it. That guy that just kicked it, he kicked 3 in the first quarter.
Oh, mate, fucking hell. Yeah, he did. You reckon they can come back now? No, it's done.
So my uncle was the very first person to put a banner on the MCG fence.
Is that right?
He was the very first person, and he was in the paper. They had.
There you go.
It was at a preliminary final for Essendon versus whatever in the 40s.
What's his name, or what was his name?
Les Ford.
Les Ford. All right. Yeah. There's a bit of history for you. Jeez, we were poor today, weren't we, in the VFL? Weren't we? We were not great. It was just not great. It was not too good.
They played well in the last quarter.
They were much better in the last quarter, weren't they?
Oh, you got a fist in, mate!
He's absolutely competent.
There we go. I don't care, man.
Yeah, exactly. The only thing I'll say, right, there's only one gripe I've got. I went to buy a pie, 10 minutes into the game, there were no pies left.
I don't do the canteen, mate. I used to do the canteen, but I don't now.
You've got to let them know. See, that's why they ran out of pies, because Das wasn't doing the canteen anymore. Are we going to win next week?
Oh, let's hope so.
You got a prediction and margin?
Certainly going to have to put in 100%
Yes,
effort, but I
yes.
believe our 100% should be able to beat theirs.
Completely agree.
But the question for us is whether we put in that 100% or not.
That's exactly right.
Team come out, and then the captain of the day come over, took all his players over and says, look at this, boys, you know, and he was only 13 at the time.
The first bit of advertising on the MCG by the sounds of it. He should get royalties. He should get royalties. Binzi on the runway. Tugged it. No, not. Are we going to win next week?
Yeah.
By how much?
I'll say
4 goals.
Yeah.
4 goals against the Bombers.
5.
Good.
Yeah.
Who's going to be best on?
Cripper and Welsh.
Cripper and Welsh back. There we go. Keep it simple. We love it. Easy. Absolutely freezing here at Preston City Oval. Can we win the flag this year?
Certainly can.
Okay.
The only thing is having all of our players
Yes,
available.
exactly right. Well put.
As you see, whenever you go back through premiership sides in the past, they basically have every single player available, both the seniors and the reserves.
Of course.
If we can have everyone on the park at the same time towards the end of the season, then I think we certainly can give it a crack.
Any other players to watch out of your crew this year? Some youngsters that are coming through the ranks.
Oh, you saw them all out there today, mate. Josh Hamilton, I think, goes very well.
Yes.
Young Sammy Donegan.
Yep.
For 34.
Is the old ex-St Kilda player playing down
43.
Here? Yeah.
His first game today.
Yeah, Gilbert.
Sam Gilbert.
Sam Gilbert's down here.
He's playing
in a couple
playing
of grand
coach.
finals,
So
playing coach.
bit of experience
There
out
you
there,
go.
give a bit of direction, help them out. So
maybe that's something the Carlton VFL boys can get into.
Because I'm not wearing it, mate. It's no good for me. You're ripping, mate. The syringe just said the peptide. Oh, the Bombers, mate, they're sitting them. Yeah, Bombers will be watching the yellow thing there. You're just going over their head or going that last corner.
Bloody fumbles.
Cardio.
But on Sunday, King's birthday eve, we're going to win.
Yeah, we'll win, but I reckon it'll still be close.
Okay.
I
Get a margin?
Probably 10.
Okay.
We just don't win by heaps. I mean, last Thursday night
might be the exception to the rule this year. Yeah, probably. We put them away pretty comfortably. Mate, you're a star, mate. You got a winner for us?
yeah, save your money, mate.
That's a wrap from Preston City Oval. Carlton lose, but we still have plenty of fun.